This story is about Wright microphones and monitors. They were built in Atlanta, Georgia. Um, Being a pro audio dealer, every so often people, not every so often, but happens often, uh, people want to trade in stuff that I've never even heard of. And sometimes they just want me to just take it off their hands. They don't know what to do with it, and they can't bring themselves to throw it in the trash. So one of my clients, he came by and he brought me these speakers, and he said, George, I don't know what to do with them. I mean, they've been sitting in the closet. I don't even remember what they sound like, but I don't use them. Maybe you could, sell them or do something with them. And I said, okay. When he got them to me, they were all dry rotted, and they really didn't work that well. Um, so I got the speakers, and it just happened that my Duntech speakers, they the woofers were dry rotted around them, and they needed to get repaired. I found a local gentleman that repaired speakers, and he repaired the Duntex for me. And when I got these Wright monitors, I took them over to him, and I said, "Do you think you could, figure out how to repair these?" And he was really nice. He said, "Well, these are dry rotted." He says, "I'll take it apart and I'll figure out how to make them work." And he was able to rebuild the whole speaker because the speaker actually worked. It was just the surroundings that are dry rotted. So he put them all back together for me, and I got them up and running. And I'll show. There's a picture I'll show that they're in my office, and they sounded okay, not fantastic. They were okay, and it looked like they drilled a hole through the tweeter and they bolted the tweeter to the woofer, and that's how they created that dual concentric kind of vibe to it. Um, and the funny thing is, I put them up for sale, and I had more than a few people get in touch with me about the history of the speaker and the guy in Atlanta that made these things. And he was supposed to be this audio genius. I don't remember his name, but I eventually sold them, and the guy was really happy uh, with them. And they had this like a weird texture to them, like a well, it wasn't smooth. You can see it from the pictures. But after I sold them, but one of my other clients, he said, "Hey, you want another pair? I have the bigger ones with the 15 inch, and I think it's 15 he had, or the 12s with the tweeter." And I said, "Oh well, let me think about it." And well, we never put the deal together, but I thought I'd do a little story about speakers that I come across, and these were very strange. You saw them in Mix magazine and a bunch of magazines advertised, and there was a heavy duty push for them, but I never saw them in any studios. So there you go.